Hello YouTube. So, as you can see, the main structure of the shop is done. So it's been up since, what's today? Today's Sunday. It's been up for almost 2 weeks now. It was so much work trying to get this thing up and together and all that. As you can see, Mustang's in here. There's still a ton of room and like moving in and stuff that I've got to do. And I do still have to box in the ends of this thing. But I've decided I've just got to take a little time off, you know, do some family stuff, save up some more money. Shops are expensive, if you didn't know that, which I'm sure you do. But I've got a lot more, like I said, a lot more moving in, a lot more situating to do, but this is a massive start. I've had Jesse Subaru in here. I put some shocks on it. That was awesome because it was raining and I was in the dry, which is insane for the first time ever. As you can see, I do still have like the scaffold in here. And if you look over there, you see the wire that we're running power with. It's some super heavy gauge stuff. Should be fine. We've got the breaker box over there. I have everything to run the power in here. The only thing I don't have is lights. And I have lights, but they're not the ones I want. They're just some older T12, dual bulb things. I have enough of them to make it bright in here, but I want to ultimately go with the LED strips. And like I said, I've just got to save up some more money and buy some. Back here are some pieces that we tore up, and I was lucky and actually had some extra stuff in my kit, because this shop was a seconds kit. So what that means is there's some pieces in here that were 22 gauge, or some that were 20. There were some that were 16 that were insanely heavy. This thing was next to impossible to put up with just two people. And I'm sorry, I've got something tickling my nose. But we were able to use the scissor lift and get the panels up. And Zane and Jesse helped all they could. Tab putting up with me being upset for having to fight with this thing. It was just testing. I mean, it was awful testing, but ultimately we were able to get it up and get it together, and now we have a shop, which is insane, but it's only going to continue to get better. The content on the channel will get better. Hopefully here this week we'll get this thing wired and get some power in here, so I actually bring my welder home and start using it some. I've got some super big plans for things to happen here very soon. Have a race that we're trying to make. I don't know that we're going to, but I'm going to give it my best shot and do everything I can. Between my actual job and the boys have summer camp now, and I have way too many yards that I take care of on top of everything. But hopefully we can get it done. And Zane said he would help me some, so we'll be able to bust out as much as we can. And if we don't make it, we don't make it, but we're going to give it a hell of a shot. So hopefully here in the next little bit, the videos won't be me just talking so much. It'll be some actual, like, getting it done. The Dodge is still sitting right there. It's getting ready to come in here as soon as the scaffold gets out. We still have the scaffold just because we're going to have to put lights up on the ceiling. But other than that, here probably closer to wintertime, we'll be putting the ends on, and they'll just be 2x6 frame, regular, just standard wooden ends, with garage doors and all that. And we're going to ultimately put a paint booth out this way. But again, it's just time and money, and right now lumber is insane. I mean, you can't just buy 2x6s. I mean, you have to just about buy the redwood forest to be able to have enough to do anything. Milo, have you got anything you want to add? No, you just hanging out? But I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you have any questions about anything, I mean, feel free to ask, like, comment, subscribe. I guess we'll see y'all in the next one.